Centre for the preliminary final in the 2014 Australian National Wheelchair Basketball League. Two scintillating games last night where it's probably fair to say the favourites both lost. Perth Wheelcats, top of the league, went down to the RSL Queensland Spinning Bullets, and fourth placed Victoria overcame the Wollongong Roller Hawks. So that means those two teams, Victoria and the Be Active Perth Wheelcats, meet today to decide who will be playing in this year's 2014 Grand Final. Worth mentioning, for the last 8 years, the Be Active Perth Wheelcats have contested that final. So it will be unknown territory for them if they have to contest third and fourth tonight. Victoria looked in great form last night, but we shouldn't forget that in the regular season, the only team Victoria didn't beat in the top four was the Perth Wheelcats. They met on two occasions, both times in Victoria, and on the first match on the 30th of August, the Be Active Perth Wheelcats were victorious 67 points to 64. And then when they met the next day, it was 84 to 77. Justin Everson and Sean Russell get us underway. Sean Norris with the ball. Last night, his shooting was a little bit awry. First points go to the Perth Wheelcats. Sean Norris last night missed a couple of early shots, but he'll be feeling good that he managed to pot that one straight away. Michael D'Amelio, who is calmness personified on the court, manages to find Campbell Message. Michael Hartnett just knocks the ball out of his hands. Back to D'Amelio. The shot clock running down. Needs to get it away. Does. Good basket. 2 points all. Plenty of noise here already in this game. A lot of it coming from the Victorian bench. Justin Everson pots another one for the Wheelcats. They are the key players. Norris and Everson for the Wheelcats. Key players for Victoria, Tristan Knowles and Sean Russell. But 8-6 on the scoreboard. 4 minutes gone. Knowles, plenty of movement from his teammates. Weaves one way, then the other. Lines up the shot. Comes off the back of the rim. Good grab by Allison. Tried to feed Message. Josh Allison, who's made a really rapid rise in the ranks of wheelchair basketball. Only took up the sport in 2013 and already part of the Australian Rollers team. Norris and Everson, though, combining well. But came to Everson. He gets 2 more points. As the Wheelcats open a 4-point lead. D'Amelio making his way forward once more. Everson waiting to play the ball in from baseline. Norris again carries over centre court. Good pass to Robbins. He's hit as he shoots one. Josh Allison, the man penalised. So Kim Robbins goes to the free throw line once again. Apologise, we've had a few technical difficulties here this morning, or this evening. Robbins gets the first. Stretches the Wheelcats lead to 11-6. Sinks the second as well. Wheelcats open a 6-point lead in this first period. Knowles comes forward. It was tit for tat the first few minutes, but then good pass for Russell underneath the net. He grabs 2 points and closes the gap. Everson on a fast break for the Wheelcats. Tries a shot from way out. Misses everything. Tristan Knowles. D'Amelio going under the basket. Knowles keeps going. Sets for the shot. Gets the basket, narrows the gap. 2 lead now to the Wheelcats. So, foul against Tristan Knowles. He nods knowingly. That was on Sean Norris. Sean Norris started the scoring in the first seconds of this match. Fair to say he didn't play in his state league team on Monday night because he was suffering a few back spasms, but looked a little bit underdone last night, but he's looking much more back to Sean Norris of old tonight as Everson just rims it and it comes back out. Knowles picks up the rebound. Game being played at a fierce pace. One wonders if they'll keep this up for 4 quarters. D'Amelio just bounces out. Everson again gets the rebound. And the Wheelcats come forward. Ladawi pulled wide on the right. Looping pass finds Norris. Everson being held at bay at the moment, but comes out wide onto the right, lines up the shot. Just bounced back. Everson gets the rebound once more. Good feint from him. A little bit of a shake of the chair. And he slots it this time. 2 more points to the Wheelcats. This is, of course, the do-or-die preliminary final. Whoever loses will be playing for 3rd and 4th. Whoever wins will be meeting the RSL Queensland Spinning Bullets, who defeated the Wheelcats last night. Michael Hartnett not happy with the decision. And he's being told to watch what he says. Michael Hartnett, a fierce competitor. Always got plenty to say. Knowles closed down by Everson. Good little pass over the top to Russell, who does well under the basket to bring it back game in favor of the Wheelcats. Norris opening up. So Del Tozo penalised. Hartnett still discussing affairs with the officials. Boyd's D'Amelio. No score, the basket doesn't count. 2 free throws now to Sean Norris. Crucial game for the Perth Wheelcats because they've contested every single Australian National Wheelchair Basketball League title since 2006. They will want to be in the final tomorrow. Norris, straight through, all net. Adds 1 more point, 15 points to 12. Just 1.5 minutes left in the first period. And he gets the second as well. 4-point lead in favour of the Wheelcats. 2 minutes, 40 seconds remaining. D'Amelio uses his pace. Blocked by Ladawi. Good defending for Knowles. And couldn't keep it in play. So the Wheelcats defence really standing firm tonight. They were out on the court, warming up at least 20 minutes before their opponents today. Norris just stopped sets. Beautiful basket once more. all net. Defense call comes up from the Wheelcats bench as D'Amelio comes forward once again. Beautiful cutout by Kim Robbins to prevent Tristan Knowles getting the ball. Everson on a fast break. Just clipped there was Sean Norris by Damon Fent. And Norris goes to the free throw line once more. Can he slot these as beautifully too? Well, Everson gives him the high five. This one doesn't drop. As once again, coming forward, D'Amelio finds Knowles. Knowles has been tightly marked so far in this match. He was in imperious form last night against the Roller Hawks. Del Tozzo getting the rebound to D'Amelio via Knowles. Back to Knowles. Rolls in underneath the basket, but he's behind the backboard, so couldn't get the shot away. Russell hit the rim and unable to keep the ball in play. So it's Wheelcats ball. There's a couple of collisions mid-court. A bit of a discussion going on with the coach, Calvin Browner. Can't hear what that's about, but Michael Hartnett will play the ball in from the side to Sean Norris. Approaching the final minute of the first period. Everson misses, gets the rebound, holds it firm. Wonderfully skilled execution there to get another 2 points for the Wheelcats. And he's being pursued by Kim Robbins, but good play by Del Tozzo taking Robbins out of play. Rebound claim this time by Norris. A lot of work coming from the senior players. Coming from most of the Wheelcats at the moment defensively. Norris under the basket, pops it up off the backboard. Another good layup from Sean Norris, who's had a good first period. 23 plays 12. Wheelcats almost doubling the return from Victoria. The only team Victoria failed to beat in the top 4 in 2014, the Perth Wheelcats. Will that be preying on their minds? Knowles just trying to slow things down and run the shot clock down in this final minute. Good pass under the net to Russell. So free throw line for Russell to close out this first period. Misses with his first. Final shot now. Stadium goes quiet. Misses with his second. Everson claims the rebound. High long ball and chasing it desperately was Michael Hartnett, but the bounce just wasn't there. Hartnett having a laugh about it. I think he realised it was very close to landing on his head. D'Amelio to Knowles, not going to keep that in play, and the hooter goes for the end of the first period. It's been an impressive start by the Be Active Perth Wheelcats. They go into the break leading 23 points to 12. Breaks up the court. Forced back by Tristan Knowles. Finds Everson, quick hands to Robbins again, but he just overcooks that. No points to the Wheelcats there. Good first period for them. 10 points in the paint as opposed to Victoria's 4. And they scored 4 second chance points to Victoria's 2. But another crucial area, 4 points from turnovers as Robbins is caught again. So Kim Robbins will step up to the free throw line once more. It's been effective from there in the first period. Just wait for Justin Everson to take his position alongside the key. First one doesn't go down for Robbins. Second one catches the net, but doesn't go through the hoop. Looking at the points in the first period, Norris with 11 for the Wildcats. Everson with 10 just shows how dominant they are. Sean Russell with 6 was the highest scorer for Victoria. Knowles comes forward once again. Pass to Del Tozo. Everson gets the rebound once again. 25-13 the score, still in favour of the Wildcats. Everson with a fast break. Trying to stop him. Del Tozo admits, just with a wry grin, that he illegally blocked Justin Everson. Andrew Dewberry comes on to replace Andrew Ladawi. A young, talented player from Western Australia who really gives nothing away. You wouldn't want to play poker against him. His facial expression does not change. Norris lines up the shot. Lovely off the backboard and into the basket. 27 plays 13. Victoria needs some points and they need them quickly. Knowles not really getting in close as he did last night against the Roller Hawks. Wildcats have done their homework. Del Tosso to D'Amelio. Long range shot from him. Bounces off the rim. Russell couldn't hold it. Everson strong challenge. Good blocking from Hartnett as Everson continues up the court. Lovely pass behind his back by Justin Everson to Sean Norris, showing the understanding these two players have. Both Rollers players and have played for the Wildcats for many years. And both in their time regarded as the best in the world in their points category. Good grab by Daniel Del Tozo, but again it just wouldn't drop for him. Ball running around the rim and then coming back out. Everson, again a blind pass, superb behind his back to Kim Robbins. 2 more points to the Wildcats. Well, they're really putting on a show today. I think they were stung by their defeat last night against the RSL Queensland Spinning Bullets. Defending champions, of course. Knowles just rims it again, and it's picked up by Robbins. Blocked, but he managed to get the pass away to Norris. Norris into the key. Just can't get the shot to drop. 4 minutes gone in the second period. 29 points to 13 in favour of the Wildcats. Knowles finally gets a bit of space, but the ball just will not drop for Victoria. Cut out this time by Norris. Well read. Saw the pass coming and just rolled into the space. Finds Everson. Lovely layup from him, and it drops again. And a timeout called by Victoria, not surprisingly. Expression on Tristan Knowles' face says it all as he rolls off to hear coach Andrew Flavel. Players make their way out after the timeout. Victoria players listening carefully to what their coach, Andrew Flavel, had to say. Wheelcats very much in the ascendancy at the moment. 18-point lead. Knowles carries it forward once more for Victoria. Del Tozo, good position, and it sinks at last for Victoria. 31 plays 15. Strong defensive work being done by Dewberry and Robbins for the Wheelcats. Fierce pass into the stomach of Norris, and he slots another basket for the Wheelcats. Just the pace of the passing from Everson to pick out his teammate. Again, Robbins with some good screening work for the Wheelcats. Knowles blocked, Dewberry doing well. Short pass to Fent and robbed by Norris. It's a very different Wheelcats to the one we saw last night. Pass over the top by Norris to Everson, and a layup by him is 2 more points to the Wheelcats. 20-point lead they have now. Del Tosso goes towards the key, it opens up for him. Now he sets himself, just won't go in, and Knowles topples backwards in his chair, trying to keep the ball in play. Chester Knowles, 31 years old, moved to Victoria this year from Wollongong. Finds Russell at the top of the key. Lovely basket from him. Closes the gap momentarily, but the Wheelcats come on the attack once more. Norris manages to find space and also manages to find Everson. White ball. Knowles defending now. For so many years, the Wheelcats have been the hunted team in the Australian National Wheelchair Basketball League. Wollongong knocked them off their perch 2 years in a row. They regained the championship last year, and they want to hang on to it. D'Amelio finds Knowles. Lovely turn, leaves Norris in his wake. Feeds Russell at the top of the key, gets back to Knowles. Russell's got space now. Shoots another clean basket from him. Sean Russell just needing to keep slotting those and keep finding space wherever possible. Everson finds Hartnett, top of the key. Air ball from him. And now Russell on a break on his own, under the basket, layup. 2 more points to Victoria as they do close that gap. 21 plays 35. Wheelcats still in the lead. Wry smile from Everson, knowing that it was a mistake that gave them that chance. Looking to shoot, finds Norris. Lovely pass once more, and Norris lays it off the backboard into the ring, and 2 more points to the Wheelcats. Knowles, good pass to Russell, leaning back, manages to take it. Beautiful basket from Sean Russell, who's really coming into this game. One of the more experienced players, 27 years old. He also moved from Wollongong to Victoria this year. Everson to Norris. Lays it back to Everson. Another 2 points to the Wheelcats. 39 plays 23. Just under 2.5 minutes left in the second period. Wheelcats will be happy going into halftime with the lead they've got at the moment. Long range effort from Knowles doesn't drop. Robbins, looping pass, finds Norris. Has to slam on the brakes. If he gets this well, he does really well, because he'd actually shot past the backboard and had to just stop, lean back, and then lift the ball up towards the net, and managed to do so with skill. 41 plays 23. In the final 2 minutes now of the match, Knowles trying to pull back another 2 points, shakes his head as it just doesn't drop for him. Everson manages to slalom his way through the blue shirts, lays it up, doesn't drop. Claimed well by Daniel Del Tozo. D'Amelio finds Sean Russell. Good defence by Dewberry, forces him to stop and turn back. Dewberry's still sticking to Everson, helps out now. Tristan Knowles, though, finds Del Tosso. He'll get the 2 points. Good basket for Victoria. They keep battling away, but the Wheelcats keep coming. Norris and Everson have even got time for a little bit of a chat on the way forward there. Everson tumbles. And we're going to see a substitution as Everson gets back up. And number 5 coming on for the Wheelcats, Brett Nicholson, replacing Andrew Dewberry. Brett Nicholson has been the longest serving, well, no, actually, I'm getting Sam Clark mixed up, is that Sam Clark is the longest serving member of the Wheelcats. But Brett Nicholson has been around for a fair while. He's, in fact, I think the longest serving player. He's won multiple championships. Brett Nicholson, one of the quietest players on the team, hence the nickname Rowdy. Everson under the basket, loops it, doesn't sink, and Tristan Knowles grabs the rebound. Hotly pursued by Everson. Hartnett now coming back. Everson trying to get ahead of Knowles, manages to do so. Can't cut across a player unless you get in front of him. And a wild pass from Sean Russell. Apologises to his teammates as we're in the final 34 seconds of the second period. Half-time, fast approaching. Wheelcats in a very good position, 41 points to 25. Stung by their defeat last night against the RSL Queensland Spinning Bullets. Came back today, very determined. Everson, long range, just coming off the rim and out of play. Russell takes a look at the clock, sees it's counting down. It's almost tick for tick with the shot clock. 9 seconds remaining, now 8. Lays it over the top, it will drop, and Josh Allison gets 2 points for Victoria. This pulls the deficit back as the buzzer goes for half-time. It's been a dominant display by the Be Active Perth Wheelcats, who go in at half-time leading to 41 points to Victoria's 27. Second half about to get underway here in this preliminary final of the Australian National Wheelchair Basketball League. Half-time, the Perth Wheelcats leading 41 points to Victoria's 27. Dominant display by Sean Norris with 19 points, along with Justin Everson, 16 points. Next on the scoreboard is Kim Robbins with 6. And it's been a one-man show pretty much. Sean Russell for Victoria with 14 points. Tristan Knowles being kept very, very quiet. Wheelcats have been getting plenty of space in the paint. 24 points coming from that area of the court as opposed to Victoria's 14. Promises to be a very exciting and hard-fought second half. Justin Everson waits for the ball to get us underway in this third period. Waiting. Now he gets the ball, and we're off. Norris, who started the scoring in this match in the opening 10 seconds, pulls wide, finds Everson again. Little shimmy of the chair, goes into the key, loops it up. First points to the Wheelcats in the second half. 43, he plays 27. Tristan Knowles, who was on fire last night for Victoria in their victory over the Wollongong Rollerhawks. Maybe he got up for that one because it was his old team. Maybe, though, it's just good defence from the Wheelcats tonight, restricting his opportunities. Del Tozo under the net, but just couldn't get the angle right to get it into the basket off the backboard. Norris again bursting forward for the Wheelcats. Everson, some of the passing between the two of them has been superb. Ladawi, it just went over his head. Everson has a few words with Ladawi, but it was a pretty hard pass to take. And Andrew Ladawi is a fierce competitor, so he would have done everything he could to get hold of that. Knowles from Del Tozo lines up a shot, gets it. That's a lovely basket from wide by Tristan Knowles. Hasn't played in the National Wheelchair Basketball League since 2011 when he was playing for the Rollerhawks, Tristan Knowles. Been playing for Galatasaray in Turkey, same club that Justin Everson played for and won the European League. Everson shoots, doesn't drop. Del Tozo gets the rebound. D'Amelio. Timeout, I think, is... No, we're still going. I think the buzzer's gone for no apparent reason. Play continues. Tristan Knowles. Beautiful pass to Russell under the basket. He gets the 2 points. And he's also got the foul. Everson was the man penalised. And again, Knowles just giving his thoughts to his teammates. So Russell continues strong scoring for Victoria. Unfortunately for him, the high loop on the ball saw it bounce out of the basket rather than drop. Robbins under the net, just couldn't get it off the backboard and down either. Knowles now counterattacks, gets a bit of space this time. Sharp pass to Del Tozo. Lovely little pop pass to Russell. 2 more points going the way of Victoria. Sweet movement of the ball by the Victorians. Still a 10-point gap. Everson penalised. Raises his eyebrows in disbelief. Continues the discussion as he rolls up the court. Knowles again shouting instructions to his teammates. Trying to just pull everybody together. Make their roles really clear. Knowles comes back to D'Amelio, and it's another 2 points. They've pegged it back even further. Wildcats maybe sitting back a little bit at the start of this period. Need to try and maintain their lead. Fortunate pass finding its way to Everson via Sean Russell. Everson lines up the shot, rims it again, and it comes back out of the basket. Shots that were dropping for the Wildcats in the first half, not going down at the moment. Knowles look to shoot, has to go back to Russell. Everson marking him closely, good hand, gets a hand in there. The Victoria ball from the side. D'Amelio finds Knowles again. Ladawi, good defensive work from him. Too late with the shot clock, although the shot 1 second. It was marginal whether the shot was actually fired away before the buzzer sounded. Everson top of the key, slots with ease. Restores the 10-point lead to the Perth Wildcats. D'Amelio over centre court. Knowles wasn't looking, and it was nearly stolen by Norris. Hartnett couldn't get the ball up. And now a little bit of space for Knowles to get under the basket. He's caught, and the basket drops. And the basket will count, and Michael Hartnett is penalised for the foul. Knowles at the free throw line. An unsporting shout from the crowd. Doesn't put him off. 45 plays 38 in favour of the Be Active Perth Wildcats. Everson was blocked again on that occasion by Damon Fent. Finds him. Robbins under the basket. He was clipped by Del Tosso and goes to the free throw line again. So Kim Robbins is dropping in that space in the key, doing really well, but forcing the fouls as well. It's about his 4th trip to the free throw line. Slots it again. Clean as you like. Final throw. It does drop. Looked a little bit short, but it bounced up off the ring. Del Tosso finds Russell. Knowles making his way into the key. Forced out, though. Russell being forced backwards by Robbins. Good defensive screening by him. Knowles manages to get past Norris. Del Tosso creates a little bit of space, sets for the shot. Goes round the ring. Everson, well, how did he get that to Michael Hartnett? I'll never know. Norris manages to evade Knowles. Goes into the key, finds Everson. Long stretch, pops it up into the basket. 2 more points, 49 plays 38 as we enter the final 5 minutes of the 3rd period. 11-point lead in favour of the Wildcats. Russell playing a slightly deeper role, allowing Knowles to get further forward in this period. Now Russell tries to weave his way forward. Was caught by Everson, but long-range shot, that's 3 points from Tristan Knowles. Norris under the key, behind his back, basket drops. And the basket will count as Kim Robbins helps him up, and Sean Norris will also go to the free throw line. So timeout called by Victoria as they just try and regroup. They did really well to close the gap, but the lead is still 10 points to the Be Active Perth Wildcats. Wheelcats getting ready to come back out onto the court. Just took their foot off the pedal at the start of the third period. Justin Everson just having a chat with Andrew Ladawi and Michael Hartnett as Victoria wheel their way back out onto the court. Andrew Flavel telling his charges what he expects from them. They fought back well, but have then conceded a few points latterly. And see the lead still at 10 points in favour of the Wheelcats as Norris on the free throw line. All the way through, just basket. 11-point lead. D'Amelio weaves his way forward, finds Russell. Almost lost control for a second, now feeds Knowles. Good defence coming again from the Wheelcats, not allowing Victoria any space to move. Finally, Knowles gets away from Norris, finds Russell, sets, gets the basket, high five, and he too will go to the free throw line. Nods all around. Norris, the player, penalised. Sure, Norris can't believe he's been penalised. He was actually asking my number. Russell, plenty of air. And the basket drops once more for Victoria. 44 plays 52. They've closed the gap. If anything, that decision will fire up Sean Norris. Everson, the two number 11s. Knowles stopping him getting forward. He pulls back, creates a bit of space, pops it to Robbins under the basket. 2 more points to the Wheelcats. Kim Robbins really coming into his own in 2014. He spent some time overseas as well, playing in Spain. Knowles weaves his way past Ladawi, and it looked as if Norris had taken the ball cleanly. Wheelcats are stunned at the decision. So 2 shots, you might have picked up Justin Everson going, wow. I don't think he could believe that. I must admit, I thought that was all ball. But Knowles just does the job that he's paid to do. Slots his first free throw. And the second. 54 plays 46. Just under 3.5 minutes left in this third period. Wheelcats have just got to put those decisions behind them and concentrate on the job in hand. Norris is just rims that shot. Certainly a few decisions gone against them of late. Well, you'd have thought that that was Knowles recklessly driving into Ladawi, but he missed his shot anyway, so play goes on. Everson. Ball doesn't drop, but he has drawn the foul from Daniel Del Tozzo. So Justin Everson goes to the free throw line. David King comes on to replace the offender, Del Tozzo. 2 shots to Justin Everson. Cleanly takes the first. And the second. Gets a little bit of rim, not quite as clean, but same result. 56 plays 46. The 10-point margin is there again. Knowles fields D'Amelio to Russell, back to Knowles. Clean basket from Knowles, narrows the gap once more. 8 points the margin as Norris bursts over centre court. Finds Everson under the basket. 2 more points to the Wheelcats. They open that gap up once again. King gets on with it quickly to Tristan Knowles. Russell closed down quickly by Norris. Sharp pass to Damon Fent to Knowles again. Forced wide by Ladawi. Good screening from him. Good pass though to D'Amelio. Knowles running out of time. There's only 7 seconds left on the shot clock. That's why he had to have a go. We'll come back, though, to Damon Fent. D'Amelio switches play to Sean Russell. Finds D'Amelio under the basket. 2 points, Victoria. 8 points, the ball game again in favour of the Be Active Perth Wildcats. End-to-end stuff here at Herb Graham Recreation Centre for a place in the grand final tomorrow morning. Clever pass from Everson, but Robbins unable to grab it. Knowles again, asserting his influence, finds Russell. King makes his way forward. Fent, top of the key, picks out Knowles wide on the left. He'll pop it up and he'll take the 2 points once more for Victoria. Now it's only 6 points. Smallest margin it's been for a long period in this match. Victoria really clawing their way back. Wildcats needing to stretch that lead because can't afford to miss, and Norris does get the 8-point lead back for the Wildcats. Just feel the momentum is with Victoria at the moment. In the final minute, going towards three-quarter time, King. Everson penalised. I think he caught Dave King in the face, so King will go to the free throw line. Last night he came on in the game against the Roller Hawks, been on about 10 seconds and went to the free throw line and slotted both with ease. Can he do the same again today? Well, there's one. Not quite as accurate today. King tried to keep the ball in play, but unable to do so. So the margin is 7 points with 32 seconds remaining in this third period. Everson with a bit of space. No support, though. Finally, the support comes. Ladawi, Norris wide on the left. Everson cuts across court. Just keeping the ball alive. King, and good work by Robbins. Robbins receives the ball from Everson. Norris looking to try and create a bit of space. Gets under the basket, gets it to Robbins, it drops. And another 2 points. 9-point lead to the Wildcats. As we're in the final seconds, Knowles tries a long ranger but misses. So the score at three-quarter time is the Be Active Perth Wildcats 62, Victoria 53. Final period about to get underway here in this preliminary final to decide who will meet the RSL Queensland Spinning Bullets in the grand final of the Australian National Wheelchair Basketball League 2014. At the moment, the Be Active Perth Wheelcats lead 62 points to Victoria's 53, but what a turnaround it was for Victoria in that last period. At half-time, they'd only had 2 points coming from turnovers. They jumped to 8 points from turnovers in that period, and they'd only got points in the paint before 14-24. They jumped 10 points there as well. And the big difference was Tristan Knowles, 16 points in the game, and he only had 2 at halftime. So here he is driving towards the net again, fed it to Fent, but he was unable to get the shot on target. Norris, using huge pace and the powerful arms and upper body, gets some space, feeds Robbins, but he doesn't get the basket. Knowles again carries forward for Victoria. He is the key man. He's come into the game in the third period, and he's really lifting his team. D'Amelio pops it back to Russell. He's the leading scorer at the moment, though, for Victoria. Just rims it, rebound, gives it to Norris. King cuts across, stops his path momentarily, but Norris, clever as ever, gets a bit of space, manages to wheel his way into the key. Going to set up for a shot. Was he impeded? Well, Robbins keeps it alive, but just plays the ball to Russell. And the Wheelcats could get caught short at the back. Russell, though, has weaved his way through. Ladawi blocks well. Knowles shoots. And I think that was a three-pointer. Just looking, yes, it was. Confirmed on the scoreboard. So, Tristan Knowles, 19 points. Sean Russell, 21. So the experience in the Victoria side paying dividends at the moment. 6-point lead. Everson gets it, needs the basket. And he draws the foul. Sean Russell. So Everson goes once more to the free throw line. He's been a key player for the Wheelcats. 26 points so far in the match to Sean Norris's 24. Adds another one. This to give the Wheelcats an 8-point lead. Everson nails it once more. And Victoria have to keep battling away to whittle away that lead. Knowles again driving forward for them. Tries a long shot again, going for 3 more points. Doesn't drop. Claimed in a combination by Robbins and Ladawi. Everson almost lost it under a challenge from Russell, but then carries forward, drives towards the key, looking for a little pop pass over the top to Robbins, but noticed Robbins had turned his back. Everson spins again. King does a good job screening. Finds Michael Hartnett, top of the key. Ball bounces, won't drop. D'Amelio claims the rebound. Knowles finds Russell. Hartnett tries to close him down. Russell spins away. Hartnett again has a little swing with his arm to try and get the ball. King, top of the key. Oh, it almost dropped, but just wouldn't drop for the Victorian. Everson pops it up, gets 2 points. He's claiming for the foul from King, coming in the back of him. Not given, but the lead, more importantly for the Be Active Perth Wheelcats, is 10 points. The only team Victoria didn't beat this year was the Wheelcats. They threatened in this match, but just closed the gap again to 8 points. And we have 7 minutes remaining. If there was ever a game they wanted to do it, get that first victory, it would be this game, because it would mean Victoria would be playing the RSL Queensland Spinning Bullets in the final. Both the Spinning Bullets and the Wollongong Roller Hawks here watching today to see who they'll be playing and pick up tips on how they're going to play against them. Everson again with space, clean basket, 2 more points. 10-point lead restored. Knowles needs a couple more 3-pointers if he can get them. Top of the key. Slots that basket, pulls 2 points back. At the moment, it's a shot fest between Knowles and Everson. Everson on the ball now. Again, goes in towards the basket. Shape to shoot. Russell got his hand in the way as he was trying to feed Norris. Sean Russell, another one of the Australian rollers, just on the fringes, but I'm sure he's watched Norris and Everson in action at training. That's why he read that pass so well. Hartnett finds Everson. D'Amelio can't get away from Robbins. Everson pops it to Robbins and he takes the 2 points. Ten-point lead restored. Knowles again tries to cut the deficit. He now drives towards the key. Forced away by Norris. Knowles to Russell, to King. Just doesn't drop for King, and Everson grabs the rebound, and once again, the Wheelcats go on the counter-attack. Fast break from them. Everson over the top to Norris. Hartnett is on the deck. Just waiting to... Sean Russell penalised for a foul on Michael Hartnett. And he's going to need a wheel change, I think. Hartnett, of course, a fierce competitor, and he has very strict self-imposed guidelines pre-game, especially regarding his shoes and the way the straps are placed, and apparently also his choice of underwear. So Michael Hartnett, a quirky character. Hope he's not like the rugby player. I think it was Ben Tune who wore the same pair of underpants for his whole international rugby career until they finally fell apart. So he's not going to go to the free throw line, but Norris with the ball for the Wheelcats. D'Amelio blocks his path. He finds Everson with a good pass. Russell just knocked the ball away from Everson. Norris tried an overhead. And Knowles now breaks once more for Victoria. Goes across the key, there's no support. Good defending, Norris again taking the ball away. 10 points the margin as we're approaching the final 5 minutes of this game. Have Victoria got what it takes to take us into overtime or take the lead? They've only had the lead, I think, for about 1 minute in this whole match, and that was early in the first period. Knowles' shot doesn't go down, and Norris, strong presence under the basket, claims the rebound. Everson goes under, gets 2 points more for the Wheelcats. 72 plays 60. D'Amelio picks out Fent to Knowles. Knowles again. Justin Everson penalised. Knowles will go to the free throw line. Everson just checking how many personal fouls he's got. He's on 3, has been confirmed from the bench. In fact, Knowles won't go the free throw line. It was from the side. My apologies. D'Amelio twisting and turning, shaping for the shot, finds Del Tozzo. He just hits the underside of the basket. Comes back to D'Amelio. D'Amelio speeds in under the basket. It wouldn't drop for him, just went round the rim and falls to Everson. Wheelcats breaking at pace. Everson finds Norris. Good take one-handed. Knowles almost stole it off him though. Finds Everson again. He shapes to shoot. Off the backboard, doesn't drop. Knowles picks up the rebound now for Victoria. Everson almost cheekily stole it off him. Just under 4 minutes remaining. Knowles goes down into that favourite left-hand corner where he shot so many of his baskets in this second period. Finds Fent. He goes wide to D'Amelio. Under the basket is Russell, but too far under to get the shot away. Has to play it back to Knowles. 2 seconds for the shot to come. And the basket counts. just got that away in time. 72 plays 63. 3.5 minutes remaining for a place in the grand final. Norris tries a little pass. Del Tozo catches Iverson's hand. Nothing intentional, but he also got the ball. A rare smile on court from Michael Hartnett. Normally we see sarcastic smiles from Michael Hartnett, but this is a genuine one. Comes back to Norris. Again, a good body swerve from him. Gets him into space. Going in under the basket. He's just overcooked it. Knowles again comes forward for Victoria. The clock is ticking down. They've still got a chance to either force the game into overtime or steal a remarkable victory if they can. Forced backwards again, the shot clock going down. Russell has the ball, needs to shoot, finds Del Tozo. He's got to get the shot away, he does. Touched, Norris claims the rebound once more. Just knocking the ball ahead of himself and trying to steal it was Del Tozo. Under the net goes Norris, it won't drop once more. Stolen by Del Tozo to Sean Russell. Russell feeds Knowles. Norris closes down Knowles. Loses possession, should be Hartnett or Iverson claims it. Tis the latter to Norris. Too far under the net, hit the underside of it. Now Russell, that was a real let-off for Victoria. D'Amelio stopped by Ladawi. Good screening by him. But Knowles gets into space. Under the basket, penalised Sean Norris as Knowles goes tumbling. Timeout called by Victoria as they try to regroup. 2 minutes left. The Perth Wheelcats leading 72 points against Victoria's 63. Timeout about to come to an end. 2 minutes, 4 seconds remaining here in this preliminary final for a place in tomorrow's grand final and the chance to play off for the National Wheelchair Basketball League Championship of 2014. The Wheelcats, the defending champions, defeated last night by the RSL Queensland Spinning Bullets, who really put out a superb performance. Victoria really putting everything together now in this final 2 minutes to try and force their way into the final. Tristan Knowles gets another 2 points. He's been in superb form in the second half of this match. Iverson coming forward, the other number 11, Norris. Just as he was shooting, Del Tozo again got his hand there. D'Amelio, though, blocked this time by Norris. Russell has to go a looping pass, but it manages to find Knowles. Good marking, though, by Kim Robbins. Pass to Del Tozo. Is it going to drop? No, it was so close. Looked for sure as if it was going to drop. And Iverson penalised. And he feels that was a little hard done by as he was trying to catch the ball and Knowles was stationary. But that's Justin Iverson's fourth foul with 1 minute 15 remaining. D'Amelio to Knowles. Defense is the call from the Wheelcats bench. Ladawi got the rebound, fed Iverson. He'll take his time coming forward this time. Gets the shot away, gets the basket away as well. Just what the Wheelcats needed as we're in the final minutes. 74 plays 65. 9-point lead. It's going to be a lot. Knowles tries, but it didn't drop this time. Del Tozo is underneath the basket. Finds Russell. Russell back to Knowles. Hits the rim. Norris claims the rebound. 36 seconds on the clock. It looks like it will be a replay of last night's game in the grand final tomorrow, and also a replay of last night's game between the Roller Hawks and Victoria to decide who will come third and who will be fourth in 2014. 5 seconds left on the shot clock as Everson makes his way under the basket. Draws the foul from Tristan Knowles. Bit of a smile between the two number 11s. Knowles knowing that that's the ball game. Everson with 2 shots from the free throw line. Nails the first to give the Wheelcats a 10-point lead. The second one drops as well. Takes them out to 11 points. And that is going to be a mountain Victoria not going to be able to claim with just 10 seconds left on the clock. Knowles has been superb. Spins away from Everson once again. Gets a good pass in, but good defending once more from Ladawi. Smiles all around. Good to see the spirit in which this game has been played. So much at stake, but still great friendships on the court. Tristan Knowles just dribbles it away, and the Wheelcats have bounced back from a painful and disappointing defeat last night. And they will be playing off in the final tomorrow. The final score, the Perth Wheelcats 76, Victoria 65. And all of the action from Herb Graham Recreation Centre will be live on the Australian Basketball website. So the first up tomorrow will be the Wollongong Roller Hawks playing Victoria for third place. And then the grand final, the defending champions, the Be Active Perth Wheelcats, taking on the RSL Queensland Spinning Bullets.